Hello guys, this is Avcore and I just wanted to do a simple progress report. I will start at Arena, Apex Arena actually. And we didn't make Langrisser again this season. We stopped at Gold 1 like we did last year. Last season. But I'm learning a lot about Apex and I think Season 4 is where I'll make Langrisser. Then it'll become less important to me. I just want to just do it. I just want to get that achievement. Um, let's see where we're ranked. Oh, so we're like 399. So like we're like the top 400. Oh, that's not that great. I think it's because I was running the AOE strategy, but I'm learning that your AOE strategy has to evolve. It has to be based on the tank that you fight and the units that you expect to be around that tank. And since I play an AOE strategy, this is the guy. This is my target. And my what's this? What you call it? My what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Let me check his name. I forgot his name. My Leonhardt doesn't have like his spear troops leveled up, so my goal is to level up his spear troops. So when he does go against um Landius, he'll be able to attack into him. And another thing is that my Ares never gets played. Nobody ever allows me to play Ares ever. They ban him like first or second turn. They'll let me have two tanks and they'll ban him. And I put a lot of resources on this guy, so I'm just like totally upset about that. And my Mystery Knight is only 5 stars, so her power has to get up. So I'm trying to build her up, and I have to actually think about that because I'm learning now that you actually want to play 4 healers in a tank push AOE box. But I'm really debating on the shape of my box because it didn't get me to Langrisser. So there's things I definitely have to work on. But one thing is for sure, I'm going to have a 4 healer box going from now on. And I don't know if I know she'll be a part of it. She'll be a part of it. But these two, I'm gonna kick one out for Weiler. I just don't know who's getting kicked out for Weiler, but Weiler's joining the party. I think because deep down inside I want to build Weiler anyway. The reason I want to build Weiler is because I'm building the Strategic Masters, and he's a key component of Strategic Masters. He really is. Um, like in like PvE content, I like to like sometimes run 2 healers, and Amilda's the only healer I have in Strategic Masters. So I would like to have Wheeler be part of that, and he's like amazing in PvP. So that's definite. Because I have strong units. I just need more synergy in the actual winning strategy. I actually need to know what I need to do in order to win. So I'm gonna look online to see which characters are really strong in AOE strategy. I'm definitely building Licorice, so she will help a lot. She's gonna help me a lot. So her gear's gonna change a little bit. She's gonna keep this. I don't know. I think she's gonna keep that. I don't want to get silenced. This will change probably, and that'll probably change. But definitely, she's gonna be joining the party. I need strong AOEs. So it's definitely gonna be him. Her, I'm definitely gonna keep. Um, I question for changing her. I'm keeping him because he's like super clutch. I might be kicking Shelf out of the box. I think we're gonna kick out Shelf for her because like the makeup of my box is moving less from Princess anyway. So probably kicking Shelf out. I'll probably put another Dark Reincarnation person in there if need be. I don't know. It may be Renee because she has like we checked, she's like at 70 something shards. So if I don't get Aaron Hard or Rain, I'm just gonna start building her up. let's go to my training field. My training field is decent. It's decent. It's not like spectacular. Like right here, you know, for the most part, nobody builds into infantry. People don't even waste the resources, but I do. I'm actually going to get that at least to 50. I'm going to get that at least to 50. So it'll be kind of like this, but this is going to increase dramatically. Actually, I have to check on what I need for health. So yeah, we're going to put a lot of resources into our Lancer troops because Landius needs this troop. He needs this troop. And Jugler uses this troop. So we may build that. I'm not sure about that. We may build it. I'm not sure. Oh, there is a dead zone. Wait a minute. There is a dead zone. Yeah, Keeves is right. There is a dead zone. Yeah, so that's it. Let me try that again. Yeah, it's a dead zone. We're definitely going to build Dark Centurions. We're going to build that for him, and him, and possibly her. But we're definitely building Dark Centurions. I thought about building Vanguard Lancers, but I don't think I need them. Yeah, I don't think I need them. A lot of Empire units use them though. And I think this is the only unit that he uses, spear unit he uses. So later on, I will build them. And definitely we're gonna finish off tree ants. We're gonna finish off tree ants, but yeah, I'm probably gonna finish off tree ants because this is gonna take a lot more resources to get to 10, whereas tree ants aren't gonna take that many resources to get to 10. So we're probably gonna build tree ants first, and later on we'll worry about this other soldier because like nobody else uses him but Landius, and like nobody in my faction really uses that unit. But if you go back here, I don't need that. But if you go back here, at least 3. I'm planning on building her. At least 3 of these guys use tree ants. But they said this is the better unit for Landius because of the AOE meta. So because when you're attacked, like if you're hit by AOE, you still get on defense. So that's probably where I'm going. But as you can tell, my like technologies are really low. I really got to work on that. I got to work on these. That's kind of my weakness. Like even if you go here, they're like only 7, and this is only like 3. So I got a lot of work to do. Like horse, we're gonna max out. We're gonna be 70 on health and attack. So that's gonna be pretty good. I'm not gonna build that. I'm not gonna build that. I am gonna build bone dinos. I am gonna build bone dinos. We already got him maxed out, and I'm not gonna max this out because only one. She's not gonna use those. He doesn't really use them except for PvE content. So it's gonna be this guy. Because Leon, Sonya uses them. She uses them. She uses them. And if I ever get Illustrial, yeah. And if I ever get my hands on that guy, yeah. We already got her maxed out. We already got him maxed out. But we got to max out these training fields. So, like these next couple of weeks, I'm just gonna pour all my resources into my training field. Not so much into armor or equipment, because I really want to build these. I'm gonna definitely build these guys because he uses them, he uses them, he uses them, he uses them. So I got like 4 like these guys are faction leaders, and he's like my main faction tank. So I'm gonna use these guys. But as you can see, I need to build these for honestly for Mystery Knight. So Mystery Knight needs all these technologies, and so does Landius. So we're gonna build those. Like aquatic, like yeah, we're gonna max this out. We're gonna have health maxed out, and I don't know why I even bothered with these guys, but I did. But we gotta max him out. He's definitely getting maxed out. We're gonna build these for him, 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 and her, and her, and her. So um, after I get through maxing out this HP stat, we're going after this guy. We're gonna build this guy, and then we're gonna build into the. Yeah, we got to build him too. I wish Ares used Griffin Knights though. That'd be pretty cool if Ares used Griffin Knights, but he does not. So yeah. But we're gonna have to start pouring resources into our spear troops. So after we max out the HP, we'll start building. We'll start building into that. As far as Archer goes, I actually have to start building up the stats for archers. I can see my technologies are weak. That's one of my weaknesses. I gotta start building into my techs. Because this troop is a defensive troop used by she uses them, but she and her, they both use them. So they need high HP, and they need this technology so they can tank hits. So I definitely want to do that. Especially for Olivier, because he's kind of weak. He needs higher stats on his Sky Archer. And Dark Elf Sniper's good, and so is Catapult, but that's like a long way off. I'm not gonna rush for catapults until I build Wheeler up. I'm not gonna rush for catapults. I'm not rushing for that. Miss Dancer, I'm not rushing for Miss Dancer either. He can use them, but that's not his best troop. Shinobi, I want to build those for Hiei, so that's a definite. Hiei and Zerida could really use those. But I'm thinking about. I don't know about Zerida, but I gotta really consider using Zerida or not. And if I do use her, I'm gonna have to take her to 6 stars. She's at 5 stars right now, so yeah. As you can see, these are only 14, so they're really low. That's why my HP, my attack and defense are only 44, and this is super low too. This is like super low. I got him maxed out. I got her maxed out. I got both of these maxed. And in fact, this whole training section's maxed. And I actually got to max out these technologies. So I got a lot of work to do on my training field, because he needs to go to 10. That's just got to happen for him. He's got to go to 10. This guy has to go to 10 as well. If I'm going to use Weiler, he's going to have to go to 10. And so she can use him too, so that's pretty good. Yeah, because this would be good for Yusuke. Super good for Yusuke. Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, that's pretty good too. Yeah, I gotta build into these technologies. My training field is like mediocre, so this gotta really go super high. Because this will be super good for Yusuke as well. Yeah, so a lot of this will change over the next couple of weeks. But I'm definitely gonna max these 2 out, so they'll be 70. And I'm really thinking about building into the defense. But it's like you do one thing, you have to give up another. And let me check the defense. This one, yeah, this will probably be easier for me to do. The defense node for the horses, because I really want to jump into this and start raising the HP stat on that. because once we get this HP stat raised, my power will significantly go up with a lot of my core units because they use spear troops. And swords will probably be on the back burner. I probably just get it to 50 and max out these 2 techs, and that's probably it for a while. This tech is really powerful, but yeah, this tech is really powerful too. They're really powerful. That's the thing about these 4. These 3 training fields. Unlike Aquatic and Assassin and Holy and Demon, they're split between, like, Holy has 2, Demon has 2, Assassin has 2, Archer has 2, Flyer has 2, and Aquatic has 2. But Lancer, they got 4 just for Lancer troops, even though their selection is limited. So that's all for my training field. This is the progress update for my training field. Like I said, it will get better, but first things first, we're gonna max out these. We're gonna get them to 70. We're gonna get the HP and the defense to 70, and then we're gonna max this out because Jungler and Landius use these troops for tanking. Not so much swords. You don't want swords on Landius. Unless you're going against like a lot of spear troops, and Arianheart herself uses this troop. When they get attacked, your defense goes up. So as you can tell, like a lot of holy people use this troop, but with Shrine Maidens, you don't want them. You don't want them to use those, and Lydon, you don't want him to use that either. But guys like him, and her even, they benefit from this troop, and she benefits a little bit, but she has zealots, so she wouldn't use them. So yeah, so it's better for me in the long term to start building into this right now when I have time, because once the AOE meta hits, it's gonna get kind of dumb, and you want spear troops on your landing so these guys can like soak up the damage. Like when your attacking defense increased by 20%, so he can tank more hits because more horse units are coming. So I'm gonna need to build that troop and that troop. So that's what I'm gonna do. So you guys have a great day, and see you later.